Abusia asemaba Net2 TV a eye Canadian company ko kwa Japan ne dia no NPP4 ese wo mo mbaso biem say political host e wo no estoria the base ho nsem an worker abusia presenters o mo Net2 active dia ma NPP amanoko no mpemfo yie papa ne titiriu e de o say chimensa ene nsem a wo ko gina London e ko kan ye abra emre we party no ehia nkabom na wo motimi e de akwa ko fisi 2028 general elections no ensem a presenters ne kan ye no abusia anu adin yie papa wo mu kiremu a wo probi a oya hantani dwe e wa NPP amanoko no ebe wafa party na soa a wode kwa akoto bola soa e yo say chimensa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a delegate eto abade yie no kra no o say chimensa e fa ne nyahwe no kiremu se Net2 TV no ombeko so aka the base asem ene aka no tena na ne kra ne se NPP Net2 enyomo dia edinte get out
but your party not to tap on some and net party no ye registration enya konompo said the nipa you would have seen people line up go to the university campuses and more be antreba be now than who say 2028 MPP is going to win election on a silver platter in this current dispensation when your members of parliament MPP executives now you cannot threaten and fighting anybody because even your members of parliament they cannot form a quorum in parliament. How many of you during another's time ever say when you're benefiting another babia mumu wan anya benefit bisi ba the previous government these are the same people na normal be yakoko party no so and what has the party also benefited from them just other than see a good party no who are MPP who do forget about the individual party internal policies and everything. The current crop of leadership and even up to now, no, it is not something that is making the party attractive even to the main party people and again to Ghanaians. So you should come down. That's how we are threatening. No, say to me somebody if you do why politics listen to this time, you go to London and you are still doing campaign to tell say the people come back to they're not sefata, they're not a sefata our meeting with do you say these things now when you're looking for and come on now say chairman Sabunsu? Or yende nisu nyansa 14 you pay be a wasasi so. When you saw that sorry be on you say Ghana you only nyansa 4. Or that's why you're MPP and he is one of the most hated ex-members of parliament in the Ashanti region. In the history of Ashanti region, Yenshan Pibian Pan about to say Stephen apart from Chairman Sabunsu. And then Ashanti region for Kasa and Aswami interchange and they see what Unya minister, no a majority leader, minister for parliamentary affairs, leader of government business. What was they couldn't even lobby for them to fix Swami interchange. We can hear Cham Nemu Kumasi. Obi and Okumasi we can hear Cham ya. You will know say Saturday night now. So if we Tafo and our bus run about from that end to Krofum, from that side to Bantima, even to Kyei, you will not spend less than 3 hours in traffic.
Can you imagine?
And this is something that happens on every weekend. You ask yourself that Sir Okroway and the majority numbers for the New Patriotic Party. Access through development and you have people to come and justify these things. You are a party that is in debt. You have people that are hypocritically and say you are from Kakran, they're out there. Alan Chamati free Alan Chamati did not leave the NPP to win an election. Listen, say Alan Chamati did not leave the NPP to win an election.
Alan winning if you do win the election.
You didn't win it. When are you losers? Alan could not even get 1% of the votes. But do you know the effect of him leaving the party when he has caused the party? I sat here before saying about primary and I told NPP that CPP, who's a CPP CPP once had
the president
had 70% of majority in parliament. CPP has been at the position of MPP before, but the way at which MPP is falling, drastically losing real numbers in elections and losing parliamentary seats at the same time. If Kyei is not taking us a genuine answer, but fear and crop a party, no, not starting on course forward, or Kokamo, Samuel, guy say, Abonyamo, Muntumimo, Mania, now, Swami, in cameras, Swami, whatever, Swami, if you surround the party with this, Nipa Amuye Shiwa Ghana, Ghanaians,
You know her, me say me any gathering, I me find myself. Na speaker no, me find mic no me kasa na chairman sabo. So I walk out of that gathering. And then
that is not only you. Go out there, send them.
I will walk out.
Who projecting anything NPP? Go and see the comments under those things on social media. Okay? Don't fake. Don't pretend. We had about 4.4 million. 4.4 million. And then packet 12. So even on social media, we numbers now down. Party in Yakono. And the testament of that is what we are seeing in the registration. That a whole party in this 21st century, we are championing our flag bearers or a digital man. Nipa kotena se ba jene say a party registration. And on just on the set on the go, we are nyajina who say we will use a digital system to do this. Some yo enam krono jem boni when you people say we want to hijack the album, we want to hijack a certain group of people to advantage. So we will not even make it must say party no some person party nya kono munim kwan e be fa so aye no some person party mu jagu sera mo ye na enioma amukasa tie nyina you know fibers no. Now all of you shame unashamedly mo nyina mo abonti ho na mo asa na the party no dey yen say enye say the party I say yakwa abato so ye lusu poto ye hunya kono o man Ghana mo be DCV say nipa 2.1 million people no they will just come and follow the MPP because even today we don't have a campaign message for 2028. When we were winning the election for 2016, even after 2012, we had a campaign message for 2016.
Nana Akufo-Addo's free SHS started 2008.
One district, one factory, one village, one dance. All these messages were there consistently. What is the branding we are giving for your presidential candidate? We have 2 years, 9 months to go into a general elections. And let me tell you, all of you know how NDC is so excellent to use propaganda to win elections.
Sure.
But your party you do by this time as a political party and in this nation.
Party
Ghana for Adiomoye Ehshe a development that hits every corner of this nation. Not just these hypocritical things NDC and NPP we are doing today to this nation called Ghana. Until we revise that and we come to terms say, Sabio, we have gotten to the point and nipa na yedi omosono hunyansa. Nipa atoba hunyansa. NPP so nom dey say asi o. Nipa hunyansa kasa.
Party the message how the be win election. Any idea eboa na man ba power ne say we have the solution to the economic crisis. Na yempe corruption. It's not say John Dramani Mahama no ye corrupt so much say family and friends. And now economy is what in Tiapansam until now the exchange rate has exposed them. Fast forward, Ghanaians tie masem say, in fact, you have the solution.
Yeah.
Tawa mufia bemono. Na eniama Ghana for share so to abama mono. Ne no na de mu ko position.
Yeah.
Because na economy no, matitia say no. You have to quickly run away from economic issues to digital issues. Now people a corruption kwa there untumi enyane fim.
And digital issues no here no. Hey. OS obeye any research to see the two regions are sabio ewa access to information pan Ghana ha. It is the Greater Accra and Ashanti region.
Of course. Between
the Greater Accra and Ashanti region, the two regions, you know. You hear your 2020 election any 2024. Between Greater Accra and Ashanti region alone, NPP lost 1 million votes.
Yes, that's true.
Between these two regions, and like the 14 regions, you know, we lose 1.1 million. More lose to John Mahama, more lose to my previous election votes.
Because they didn't even turn up.
What you say? And in the message now, more turn say I'm passing to Ghana for Akuma say digitalization. You wouldn't have lost 1 million votes in just two regions from your previous election vote. Nasabio 2016 crumple is what 2020 one more those votes by percentage where you dropped
500,000.
What you say? Nankasabio want me anya you know. Keep it like that.
Maintain it 2020 vote in the keke.
Just maintain it.
If you maintain it, you
have still won the elections. So you could not convince Ghanaians over a 4-year period. Say, You are just holding on to the see the scandals and the propaganda, everything went on. It just became a selfish interest. People were selling appointment. All those people that want to appointment, mama, no more opportunities about aye juma na mumpeni 40 office. Ebi di mani adi gu omuso se bi mfa nchame. Ya nyoma no. Sabi yo san kofo akopon mo chewo. Nipa mo abuli omo down base no party ni base no. Nipa executive abuli omo over the period. Mo akopon mo chewo. The party will unite not on our lips. I would wish that on our daily registration, I think the NDC is also doing registration now. And your constitution this registration no, obian publishing numbers no, genuine numbers. You see the auditing numbers no. Near how the numbers are coming. Ghana for any this politics we are doing again.
Me kwada me person ka system ye yente sa America there. Electoral Commission be voter register na. Ukochiro ni a indicate your party affiliation.
Yes. Never to all.
Never so in the Electoral Commission book no Ghana for 80 million and register. Na emu 12 million NPP for.
Emu say. Emu soon declare more.
Na ka the real numbers.
It's the way this
party who ba bemu who the 169 MPs nearby. Who exit no naka 87
and now
what we see over
82 you don't need somebody to win
stronger. Hey, I am telling you, hey, who the catch them say we are MPP national executive, we are MPP general secretary, we are MPP national organizer, we are MPP etino who ba be threatening nipa say mono ana yamba mo ho ana hey, I am telling you, we don't need you to survive as a media house. Meaning say you can na mutie and can never say if able times wo pa e ye times wo hwe de person o te na na wo te enu nti na wo aye wo ya no. But I am telling you, Cant City Media will not control to anybody. We are a commercial venture and we will run our shows to suit our editorial policies. We will not I can say you can't word me but what do I say? Yeah, no, and your mona, yeah, Shamudi, I do one. And then yet the mo person mo te na mo beti into pa the montana salam da ho na mo nye de yemo de na mo keka de yemo de 2028 no ye nyina ti krom ha mo nya kokroko sem ne mranto asem se mo se mo aye registration papa mo wi am publish mo figures ni ehwe MPP na mo say strong no mo de amanfo abro say enya mo ni mu say se mo bram ho ase na mo ni nipa e kasa e ma nipa ehumu mo bo say oh see e be ye adwuma mo see enya adwuma mo you think say when we wake up in the morning we should come and sit here and start doing the job of MPP as senti enya adwuma sa kufu ado sori ona ba betua e ka ana se kobi ase MPP fo no o musika ro munya bi mpom tuo mo workers ne ka no enu bi no odi tua e ka okrom ha ana se hwan chema bute ana hwan What national organizers na be what election want me and you want us to elevate you and make you first vice chairman Mungu pa chairman want to me a abysmal performance in Ashanti region you want to become the national chairman of MPP and then Baomiamo catch there say so you person be national chairman na e ho hia so ko school mo na say ana mo say e penipom na be di MPP anim dia ya de brofo
before you could be bit my kwai me fa kwa ka ya de
me say chairman won to me only national chairman wo krom ha enne eni no chena na
wo MPP party ne wo ho no the way mo sha set party dia lawyer for ne anim before edi nipa on go school kwa na ajo mo sound mind nipa ba kwa ne wo ye esi wa Ashanti region ye won to me I am telling you, Obaya Chapati Chairman, na NDC only 3 seats.
I was Ashanti region.
And now, Obukuta 9 seats. 8 ANDC and 1 independent. Oh, check the numbers. What you say? Such a person is on radio. Ghana, you know, one we hear more IMF. I want to tell you the inflation that was so. Want to meet the TV soon or display gold near the but how does this person make a whole political party like the New Patriotic Party attractive to somebody? Somebody you know want to mean a town. But we are telling you, sir, he is not fit to be a national chairman of a party like New Patriotic Party. He does not come anywhere close. He does not. The party say, then I be all this. Why you be a year? Why the party no for so a year? Why the party no more a year? None of you can stand before any oracle and and say you have not benefited directly from the party. Party no ayemuye since na mo my party ni ye. So you people go about foolishly, forgive my language. Ekwa mo say ai asumasi wonye contract. Anyway, your contract. Mo party no kada. Mo party member be party ni fa so ne. And ebuli amanfo. How much more nipa are investing party no from the onset? Party no kwan bi ambassador run ni bia no. Run it. It is either you collapse the party yourself or Ghanaians to help you collapse it. It is as simple as that. Now more per year dear, some men to asem, ahuruna, akukukosem, kasanchini sa anyumani no. You people should calm down. Get nipa sub your more sound reasoning and member umia. Now the current crop of people, I can tell you, Opare and Samo, they are not people that would appeal to Ghanaians. They are people that are not attractive. Their words, their personality, nothing about them is attractive to the youth of this nation. And when you check the voter population, and evidence of it is John Dramani Mahama winning 2024 elections, see the way the youth of this nation carry John Mahama to the presidency. Ask yourself that, is the NPP attracted to the youth of this nation as we speak? These are the questions. The targeted population of any political party in our dispensation today should be the youth of this nation. And the youth of this nation are not looking for gravels to chop. They are not just looking for master's degree, just by being the president's son. See the command, see what he commands there. It is even rumored. Alex said, was someone sports minister pass on me. These are the people who talk about me. See the way they run on you.
I remember me. Someone to about Nekufuad. Ube drew Medina traffic light. Ube drew a standard board. Ube drew airport way.
The pictures now they were.
And Maburu traffic light mu. I saw no more NPP flyers adopt a polling station.
I mean, adopted police station. Do that, and we're paying 700 Ghana cedis.
Mr.
Police station. Adopted about 5 of them. Okay.
Now election day no. Me to about and me Chrome Ye agent ya police station. Ye sign ye aduane. Echiche mawo. No we say NPP buy and cast obi ama is campaign share botomu. But ankama party for no. Enya reshemu enya anigye say yakoto aba ma party a yen ye wodidi omu so betimi aboa na Akufo-Addo mesi I'm telling you say na Akufo-Addo ne governance obeye no enema bi wo a oye ne ye bua Ghana but the party I will give na Akufo-Addo -2/10
sasa mo
MPP party
ba ka kire say babia party na tete aduro bedwi in no matter who you are, and I've met you a couple of times, but I've not had the chance to speak to me like this. In my own honest opinion, because you don't feed me, you don't put me on the table. Even if you feed me,
now when they were in power, what did they even do for
what I see? Members of parliament, I was a C and MPP members of parliament. So now NDC for someone parliament. The parliament, you need 1/3 of the parliament size now there for me. That is around 93 or 96 members of parliament. Even that, say you can't say NDC for someone called parliament. MPP cannot hold this current parliament active. You can't form a quorum. It is saying what is the sense? Nyansa parliament will say, we are MPP executives. You are down by 2.1 million votes. You have lost over 37 members of parliament seats. And now, what they got close to about it has 101 seats in parliament, difference between you and the NDC. Now what about checking will be? They say, the current executives of MPP, Edrom Hudia, me who student about school, what exam Sawaria, or see promoting that. Me who be that? Why you say some of these people think you hate the party? Baby, we are telling you people say, members of parliament, some people they are very really seat for parliament. Now, send this for Bufu, someone for parliament. No money government business. MPP cannot hold the parliament that is existing now and see the patronage of our registration.
Now Akufo-Addo talk Calipo baako pe.
See the waste in
Calipo short to Okrumha. That was the lab and MPP for Wama.
Upon Kumaka Assembly after the first say about the October or Miyawini. But the main tax with regards to policies and manner. is the rebranding of the presidential candidate. What I said,
I said, I thought, obviously, presidential candidate, no, Papa, that, do you need a rebranding?
No, that is the reality people cannot face it. That is the hypocrisy of the way we do our politics.
No, we will not rebrand him. We will present him as he is. Because, I'm catch the Papa, no. We said,
at all levels.
And they don't need rebranding.
Your friend is saying, Osechemesa is in London.
Yes.
You're talking about, we see the useless statement he's out there making. Some your party na you party. You don't just sit down. And as those say, some your party no more one do almost you can just say anywhere. Party are open unity after 31st. We are almost 2 months after 31st. We have not seen any major public gathering that we are seeing a flag bearer on it. We have not seen the flag bearer himself taking on the government for almost 2 months now. You move it to one. Mimi koye post no be about say I didn't government no. Who let you pakwa agene ni nyansa ben wotimi say sabio. O sorry yen what's and so mama no na what dey aduana si table say be mess adwuma.
Who party national executive catcher will say, oh, yeah no, yen pese ye be bam ho because mu ye the base. Enti no ye back. When the country say we are we are obliged to yes sorry I'm not anymore. NPP.
The radio stations and TV stations presenters near the then NPP party no. How have you dealt well with FM and the two? How have you dealt with them? This is a business entity. Regardless of Sabio, the support of money NPP no. Forget about all these things. We are telling the people in the New Patriotic Party, they say, and now you can tickle yourself. What about you last year? Your party no one yakono. No, you don't just sit out there because the youth of this nation are not happy with us. You come and do a banking sector cleanup. You send close to about 10,000 plus people to go and sit in the house. You bring NAPCO, employ close to about 70,000 people, and you are paying them peanuts.
700 Ghana
cedis. And it goes to about almost 1 year
family men
and women. You do this to your own citizens, and you come there that these people should give you power. You have NDC in power today. NDC is in power today. NDC came to power. Next time you're in the first 3 months of NDC in the say, or very revoking teachers appointment and next time running into about 70,000 of Ghanaian trained teachers. And these people, you people are out there, not to stop also. These are the people we are voting for them. See how their lives have changed over the period. Everybody of them, from Sam George, Sami Jamfi, all those people, see how within the last 1 year, 3 months, you know, NDC about power. See how their lives has changed. Where some a friend is saying, Sam George, on nama as a Lufthansa, these are the people you people voted for them.
Now I don't blame them because you know why. NDC for we need power not to say, oh, now omo you're the best party. Ghana for pay myself. Forgetting say they won the election because of the abysmal and the selfish interest of NPP for anom NPP for bomb brabo ye. Anom kobo bomb omo ye no mama party for and lose interest with more. And there was no way NDC was going to win election.
Primaries. Now I was doing this analysis on the board.
Yes.
From 1992, never came 2024, no. Ever came 2020. Now we have gone into election about 17 times. Yeah, the first round of
yes.
Now here at every first time election, na NPP are winning 9. Then these are winning 8. So that should tell you, say, on any day, if you're going for election in this nation now your MPP, now good policy, now presenting the right people for Ghanaians, you will stand at a better chance of winning election in this nation. Yes. Because some those say there was so much of negatives in your positives as a political party, over the period. When you always wait and pick it up, it has always what NDC has done. This is the confusion MPP gets when it comes to national elections. And NDC is a political party for the base. That is NDC na treachery. But the membership of NPP, they are so different from NDC. NPP, no, I say for Kobo. Party ni obiwa kono, no ababa join. Party ni obiwa kono, no ababa join. NDC for na mo party na ba say abusua. NDC, oba mo party no aba say a clan, an ethnic group. The party no fi ho enye. We have the 5 northern regions now. I can comfortably tell you that 4 of the 5 northern regions belong to NDC. And it will take NPP decades, more than 5 decades, to break that kind of entrenchment that NDC has in the 5 northern regions.
Share the history of the Fourth Republic. Yen tuaba ewo Ghana ha. Time na regions in yen 10. And in the 16. Yen tuaba Emma NDC. Yen can say region be over only seat.
There's every region.
Every region NDC will see to her. And they say about Okra Obi. Even a Santi region, NPP stronghold.
We are one of the two. But when you go to the voter, you record 0. And that is one thing that NPP doesn't know.
Speak. MPs were 12 regions out of 16.
Yeah.
4 regions.
We don't have
MPP this seat.
We don't have it.
Now,
start them way, and then I say, and no, some open up and say no seat is safe for any NDC or the member of parliament. But
what's Dokuya Ramuko born Buganda Muyi Nifi, Equiapem North.
Compare your vote and Equiapem North and compare to the NDC. There are, even in this current MPP, this 9th parliament, there's analysis I have that. There are 12 MPP. There are 12 MPP MPs. See a election and they will lose the seat. Obuasi East is one of them. Those are called seats.
Even in Sawam.
Yes. And Sawam Chinukuna or
Suhum.
Those areas, you know, there are about 12 MPP seats. Someone here, not 2028 bar. We are going to lose those 12 seats.
A German Sakosa, this seat, the next election, NDC budget.
Yes.
Techima.
The way I know my call Techima South, you know. It's, you know, a man just somebody in Ghana, Hano. It is for the youth of this nation. Nipa at the 50s, 60s. That is the MPP mistake. I'm going to say. About 60% of Nipa Yemo delegates, you know.
Nice.
There are people that their age group near, they are out of this generation.
Almost fading out.
MPP delegates election, about you know, about 70% of your population, delegate population, you know, they are people who are out of this generation. They are the youth. So, how are you going to appeal to the youth of this nation when you have dealt badly with the youth of this nation, right? NDC. Abra ne yebo John Mahama say you're incompetent, or you're dead goat, or you don't funu. What did do so by ya unprecedented doom so you who Ghana ha you from 2012 ever John Mahama mismanaging your dead goat in Ethiopia. Creating bonny about John Mahama, Mars Brandon, Isefotone, Jida, Sada, all these corruption scandals that the boy NDC you know. The NDC still went to an election and had 5.3 million votes. In the West, for the last 12 years, election acquire bought NDC Jibonimpo. Now it is 900,000 more than the vote we had in 2024.